Reclaiming your family. Navigating the path to regaining child custody in Oklahoma. Regaining child custody after you've lost them due to an emergency takes focus and determination. Few experiences are as devastating as a sudden, emergency court order removing your children from your care. Whether the order was triggered by a misunderstanding, a temporary crisis, or allegations from the other parent, the emergency nature of these hearings often means you didn't have a chance to tell your side of the story before the children were moved. 1. Understand the ex parte reality. In Oklahoma, emergency custody is often granted through an ex parte order. This means a judge made a decision based solely on the evidence provided by one party because they believed the children were in immediate high risk of harm. The silver lining, because the law recognizes the severity of removing a child without both parents present, Oklahoma statutes require a show cause hearing to be held shortly after the emergency order, usually within 72 hours to 10 days. This is your first and best opportunity to challenge the allegations. 2. Don't violate the temporary order. It is tempting to try and rescue your children or demand to see them, but violating an emergency order is the fastest way to lose your case permanently. Keep your distance. If the order says no contact, follow it strictly. Stay calm. Your behavior during this window is under a microscope. High conflict outbursts can be used as evidence that the emergency order was justified. 3. Gather your rebuttal evidence. To get your kids back, you must prove that the emergency no longer exists or that the allegations were false. Start collecting documentation, text messages, emails, or voicemails that contradict the claims made against you. Witnesses, teachers, neighbors, or doctors who can testify to your parenting and the children's well-being. Environment. If the issue was a dangerous home environment, take photos or videos showing a clean, safe, and stocked home. 4. Address the underlying issue head-on. If the emergency order was based on a grain of truth, such as a substance abuse lapse or a mental health crisis, the court needs to see proactive steps. Enroll in counseling or parenting classes immediately. Submit to voluntary drug testing if that was a concern raised in the petition. Show the judge you are prioritizing the children's safety over your own pride. 5. Secure specialized legal representation. Emergency custody cases move at lightning speed. You need an attorney who understands the specific preferences of Tulsa County judges and can file the necessary motions to vacate the emergency order. Important note: do not walk into a show cause hearing alone. The stakes are too high, and the legal procedures for admitting evidence are complex. The goal: stability and reunification. The court's primary directive is the best interests of the child. Our goal at Kania Law is to demonstrate to the court that those interests are best served by the children returning to their routine and their home with you. Custody lawyers in Oklahoma. Regaining child custody after an emergency is possible if you do the right things. If you are facing an emergency custody crisis in Oklahoma, time is your most valuable resource. Contact the experienced Tulsa child custody attorneys at Kania Law Office today to begin building your defense and reuniting your family. For a free consultation, call 918-743-2233.